Happiness. Happiness. Who are you? Where are you? Hmm? What are you? It's hard to argue that you're coveted, celebrated, chased as far as the feet allow it. You're also fleeting, self-defeating, hard for repeating, a landscape that's forever changing. Rock City the Soul Man, Rock City the Soul Man checking in on another episode of Pass the Mic. Pass the mic. You know it. Today, we're going to speak about happiness. Mm. Happiness sometimes seems like a foreign concept. How do you obtain it? Where does it come from? And where does it go? It can slip through the fingers just like that. And what is it really? Because we can be happy one moment, then not so happy the next, and there could be a whole plethora of things why that's the case. But happiness as a whole is something that seemingly society chases after. And maybe it's in the way of obtaining more things, more success in career, more having kids and family, or being around friends or going on trips. There's always some tangible thing that's connected to happiness. But this concept of happiness, how do we really dissect it, and how do we really know when we've struck a nerve with it, when we've really become one with it? Do we ever know? Does it even exist? And it's all subjective. As I said, happiness could be obtaining goals and you feel happy. Sort of like climbing the mountain or climbing the steps to whatever ladder that you choose to do so on. And you get there, and that is happiness. Maybe it's just day to day. You feel happy, fulfilled some way that you see fit. But it is there. It is there in the core of every single being. This pursuit of happiness. Of course, when our basic needs are covered, I think then we can think about happiness. And not to go off topic or on a tangent, but a lot of the world, isn't as privileged, and they have to be in survival mode, and where your basic needs of food and shelter are, you're constantly wandering around just to have those things. So how do you even seek happiness? Of course that isn't happiness. It can't be when you're constantly trying to just feed and make sure that you're out of the sun, because even this being in the sun too long can burn oneself. So for the privileged few that do get to soak in this concept of happiness, what is it? Because I look around, and a lot of the times I don't see it in your faces, in the faces of many, and often it's misplaced within me too. This first spoken word is speaking on just that. Enjoy. This first piece is called Elusive Stranger. Because sometimes we get the happiness, but then it flies away like a bird that's migrating south when winter comes. This was never its permanent home. It's temporal. Elusive stranger. Happiness, you elusive stranger. Why do I feel like you are so familiar? Even when you leave suddenly, and in a moment ago, you were still here. Are you in this place? Are you in that person? Perhaps that thing that I'm chasing, because I still don't know for certain. Is it more money, more success? Maybe a bigger bed to rest my head? Is it at the top of the mountain climbing? Shall I continue it? Is it the view that will bring about that feeling of anew? Will it last though, or will it pass through, just like some wind? And you are just remnants, like a cool breeze. Where did you go? Again, I thought I had you pinned 1, 2, 3. Happiness, you elusive stranger. You always seem to get away free. Is it me? Did I do something wrong? Was I not good enough to keep your presence and attention? Did I do something to offend? Be honest and open. You don't have to pretend. I can try harder. I can find more to do. It must be that. It must be that. I could always wear another hat. Maybe then I can finally pin you to the mat. Maybe then I can finally pin you to the mat. Happiness, you elusive stranger. Share your thoughts, comments, like, dislike, and maybe an experience where you felt this happiness come and then this happiness go, and how you combat with it. I still try to figure it out daily. Like yesterday, I was in bliss and gratitude, and even in the morning. And you could say that to me is happiness. And now, speaking about the topic that I don't even know if at this very moment I'm in, is both ironic and puzzling. Enjoy the second piece. What are you? It's hard to argue that you're coveted, celebrated, chased as far as the feet allow it. You're also fleeting, self-defeating, hard for repeating. A landscape that's forever changing. Grass is greener here today and gone tomorrow. Finding you, how much sorrow will it take and how much till it break? And can we even create? Or is it something we simply fall back into? Overthinking, overdoing, over and under, from joy to plunder, constantly have one in wonder. From joy to plunder, constantly have one in wonder. Happiness, the mystery of life. Where does it come from and where does it go? Let me know your thoughts. How do you get your happiness? How do you sustain it? And have you had moments? Well, you have. We've all had moments where happiness just seems to fly away. What is happiness? Do tell. Well, this made me happy. It's been another one, another episode of Pass the Mic. It's your boy, Rock City the Soul Man, checking out. Peace, love. Stay happy.